welcome to the stream, Max. Welcome, Goku. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining us. Hope all is well. Appreciate each and every one of you for joining us today. We're just getting a few things ready. And Inverted, hello. Hi Nabil, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing, Valentino? Inverted, welcome to the stream as well. We had a bit of a glitch, but it's all sorted now. You're already in bed. Well, I think someone's going to miss out on a beautiful flight today, Inverted. And Bill going to be doing Air Canada Rogue 767 from Toronto to Edmonton. No worries, Max. Sounds like a good plan. What are the flight times? Valentino, roughly about 1 hour flight times. Funny version of Bill yeah, so EAI is basically gemstone. That's the call sign for it. Had a long day, as you saw on my Insta. Inverted. You had a lovely day, that's what you mean. You didn't have a long day, you had an amazing day. So yeah, it's about 1 hour leg each. 1 hour leg. Alright. I'm gonna get myself in. Hello. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Is that Peugeot van, Nabil? Could be. Didn't pay close attention. It looks like a Peugeot van, definitely. Well noticed. You're not wrong. Yes, Inverted. I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong. Valentine, you're a bit tired. We all are, man. I'm a bit tired as well, but it's all good. Got beautiful flight ahead. That's all I'm going to say to you guys. Right, let's jump inside the cockpit. I'm going to connect to our ground power. Beautiful. Let's get the battery on. While all of that is happening, let's quickly get our music slow down a bit. There we go. Let me get the volumes up. Alright. External power can come on for hydraulics and electrics. From Edinburgh to Dublin, then Donegal. That's the plan today. Exactly that. Alright, let's make sure our emergency exit signs are armed and no smoking signs are on as well. And with that, we're going to go down to get our integrator lights on for overhead panel and pedestals. And also, let's grab our latest flight plan. FMS, we're going to go to init, pause init, and grab the GPS position. Lovely. From there, we're going to go to route, which is Echo Golf Papa Hotel. Will take us down to Echo India Delta Whiskey. Great plan. Exactly. We hopefully will have a nice flight, man. That's all I'm wishing for. We're going to take runway 06 via Tela 6 Delta or TLA 6 Delta departure. We're going to confirm that with our ATC as well. We've got gap. Oh, we don't have ground anymore. I thought we had Edinburgh ground on board, but we don't have them anymore. It's all good. We'll get 128 on our Radio 1. And we'll go Squawk 2000. Beautiful. Right, from TLA we're going to go direct to Tango Romeo November. Oh, I think I messed up. Yes, I messed up. Ah, I hate this. This thing, it doesn't really like the, this, waypoint. It just freezes my whole screen. Well, literally everything gets frozen, so... God, why does it do that? Does anyone have any fix how to fix this? Any fixes, guys? If you do, that would be awesome. Yeah, literally everything's gone. TBN, hello. TBN, do you know how to unfreeze this? Literally, whole plane is just frozen because we tried to fill the FMC. Do you have an idea? If you don't, then we'll quickly restart this flight. Thank you, Valentino. Thank you very much for your like as well, buddy. Any idea? I'll send a video. No, TBN, if you can explain it, man, that would be awesome. Our plane's just stuck. I'm trying to unfreeze it. Alright, it's fine. We'll just quickly restart it. It's fine. We'll quickly restart the flight. Alright, everything's still going as it should. Passengers are boarding. Cool. Aircraft, let's open all the doors, etc. like we would. We'll get all the lights off that we don't need for now. Remember the video since I haven't watched in a bit. Okay, it's all good. It is all good. We'll get everything restarted quickly. Alright, flight plan, route, and Echo India Delta Whiskey. Going to execute that. There we go. Runner 06, Teller 6 Delta departure. And then you can go to our ILS 10 left for arrival, which will be via Nimet to Romeo. To Zulu, Nimet to Romeo, there we go. Transition, let's quickly have a look. Transition for Nimet. We've got Albon and Oslik Ifbaf Batev. Akron Batev Osliks. Askep Osliks. Right, we do need a transition. No, gonna go direct. We don't need transition. Yeah, TBN, that'll be good if you can join us. Alright, so before Nimet, it will be Papa 600 to Blaker. We'll get Papa 600. If there is, no, there isn't. We'll put Papa 600 anyway, see if it recognizes. Nope, not in database. Fine. We'll get Blaker in there anyway. And then from Blaker we'll get Papa 620, Nimet transition. There we go. Execute that. Lovely. Let's clear that and Nimet to Romeo. That's fine. Okay. Let's go to Perf. Transition altitude is 6,000. Perf in it. We're going to be cruising at 14,000 feet for today's flight. Lovely. Nabil, will Friday have stream? Yes, Friday will have a stream. I think you're lagging, Nabil. Max, is probably your internet. I don't think I'm lagging. Is this a short flight? Not really. It's a medium sort of distance flight. Our alternate is what was our alternate? Echo India November November, and cruise to alternate will step climb to 14,000 feet for that as well. Right, let's go to weight. Zero fuel 17,735, and our fuel is 1,894. We'll round it up to 1,1900, and FinRes is 800. Beautiful. Okay, that's all looking good. We're quickly gonna go to our performance payload page, set everything up in there like this. We'll arm the no devices as well. As you can see, our baggage is being done. We can close the main door at the back at least. Okay, once that's done, we'll go to VNav, and our initial climb should be 6,000 feet if I'm not wrong. We'll put 6,000 feet anyway, just like a standard procedure takeoff. 6,000 on our PFD. 4,000, 5,000 and 6,000. Beautiful. Also we're gonna go to our radio manage panel and get 1228 in there, and it will go squawk 2,000. Lovely. We can't get RMS over here. That sucks. Alright, that's fine. Right, VNav is done. Our V1 speed 106, VR 106, V2 110. That's fine. Weight and everything's done. Our final CG is done. Progress, obviously VNav. That's the destination. Okay, we're okay with that as well. Cool. So winds at Dublin. Let's quickly have a look at those. Our weather list. There we go. So winds at Dublin are going to be 120 at 8 knots. And winds at Echo India November going to be 130 at 30 knots. Beautiful. Estimated fuel. All of that is looking all good. Don't need to worry about any of this. Obviously approach again. Transition's gonna be, I believe it's gonna be 6,500. So I'm gonna put that in for now. And if you need to change it, we'll change it. And QNH at Dublin's gonna be, where's the QNH? 1021. So we'll plug that in. Obviously we'll update it as we go along. Okay, that's pretty much all our data done. Oh god, why is this happening? Activate. Okay. Oh god, need to enter this stupid flight plan again. Right. Let's quickly do this. Echo India Delta Whiskey, put that in. Lovely. Let's quickly do this again, guys. I know it's annoying.
Catering vehicles.
I don't even know why it got wiped, to be honest with you. That's the weird part. But it's all good. It's all good. ILS 10 left, and that will be where M.2 Romeo. And M.2 Romeo. Where's our flight plan? Yeah, M.2 Romeo. No wires. We're gonna go Blocker after that. Execute that, and after Blocker we're gonna go Papa 620, which will take us down to Nimitz. Clear the discontinuity. Alright, everything's looking good. With that, we're going to request our push and start as well. And most likely, we're going to be pushing back facing north. Yes. Alright, we'll also do our quick checklist as well. Final parking brake is set. QNH is 1023 it was, I believe. QNH, lovely. We don't have QNH.
We are ready for pushback.
QNH 1025, so we'll put that in 1025. And our airport elevation is 136, so we'll put that in. Go 140, that's fine. And get the QNH over here as well. 1025. 1025 selected. Landing elevation will be 250, so we'll go manual 250. Fuel quantity is done. Engine fuel use checked. Memo checked. Power management is takeoff checked before propeller rotation. CDLS is on. Cockpit door lock system, that means. FMS takeoff data is we'll confirm that. Beautiful. Trim 3 axis set tail prop doors are almost closed. Let's quickly close the doors. And guess what? Our GSX just given up. Oh boy, you just couldn't make this up. Literally could not make this up. Asobo has a handcrafted airport right. I think they do, but it's not the best. Don't think it's the best. Alright, seatbelt signs can get come on. Beacon is on. And we'll get the main power supply for main oxygen supply on. Hydraulics can come on. Window heat can come on as well. Beacon's on. Lovely. Everything else is working as it should.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay, close the cockpit door. We don't need that off anymore. Seatbelt signs on, beacons on. Lovely.
Locking gear.
No freeway scenery for it, so we'll just use it. Okay, no worries, that's fine as well. I think that works. Let's clear the master caution. So runway heading for our departure runway is 061. We're going to be facing nose left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Edinburgh traffic Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, pushing facing north, stand 1 Alpha. Okay, we'll get the parking brakes off in a second. We're going to get the starters to A and B, get the fuel pump 2 on, start the engine number 2, watch the NH rise above 10%, lovely.
Release parking brakes, please.
Get the condition lever to feather, so we can start our engines.
Release parking brakes, please.
Beautiful, engines are coming on.
Release parking brakes, please.
Yes, lady, we are going to release that. Just give us a second. Alright, engine number 2 is a good start. We're going to get the Gen 2 on, get rid of the external power, and we'll also get rid of the external power from here. Release the parking brakes.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Beautiful. Nabil, what's your favorite aircraft in MSF? TBN, it has to be Phoenix and 737 so far. I'd have to say these two. They're definitely my favorite. While we do that, we're going to quickly run the anti-skid test. Let's get the condition level to auto for engine number 2. And we'll get ACW Gen 2 on. We'll get the 1 on as well. Probe heat can come on. And we'll get rid of the de-icing warning. There we go. That's looking all good. Obviously this one is off at the moment, a showing fault because we haven't started the engine number 1, which we will do while we get our taxi. And obviously we're going to be taxiing via Echo, then onto Alpha for holding point 06. Phoenix and Panija are definitely the best aircraft in MSF for now. Yes, they are. I just going to talk back in around 10 minutes. No worries, all good. All good.
Please set parking brakes.
Alright.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
Give them confirmation for good engine start. As you can see, we have one engine started up. Alexis, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Philip, welcome to the stream as well. How are you doing, sir? Good to see you guys on board. Welcome, welcome. We're just starting up our engine, and we've got one engine start, and we'll start the second engine while we go on the onto taxi. Edinburgh traffic jumps on 57 Echo Bravo, taxiing to holding point runway 06 via Echo and Alpha. I'm good as well, Alexis. Thank you very much for asking, buddy. I'm good. Alright, what we're going to do, we're going to start get the flaps to 15.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Beautiful. Alright, for now, we're gonna get heading 061 in. And 061. Alright, 061 in. We'll go heading mode, nav mode, indicated airspeed, and VNav. All of the good stuff. There she goes. That means we can get our taxi lights on. Flaps are set. Release parking brakes. Let's carry on with our taxi, ladies and gents. While all of that is coming up, we'll start our engine number 1 now. So we'll go upstairs, start fuel pump 1, and get starter switch 1 on as well. Same thing, NH above 10%, condition lever through feather, and that will get our engine started up. Engine number 1's coming up nicely as well. Beautiful. Get Gen 1 on. We'll get the ACW Gen 1 on as well. And get the condition lever to auto for engine number 1. Alright, that's looking all good. We'll get the starter switches to off. Get the true power to on as well. And obviously before taxi, we'll do that now. Let me just quickly straighten the plane up. KLM cargo officer departure stances now. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's go and get our cockpit comm hatch is closed. CL1 and 2 is auto. And true on and check, anti-skid test check, flaps 15 set, nose wheel steering is on. And with that we can quickly get our takeoff config all good. Before takeoff checklist, we'll get that on our memo as well. Have you got plans to send in the bill? Not at the moment, Max. Not at the moment, buddy. Right now we're just trying to control this plane. We're all over the place. Let's get standby compass down as well. Let's get navigation display up over here. So we're going to be cruising at flight level 140 for today's flight, which is not that high, but it's not that bad either. Looks like we've got one plane coming into land. We'll see how far they are. Nuji, thank you very much. How have you been liking this plane, Nuji? It's really good, man. It's really good. Worth the money. Worth the hype. That's one thing for sure. Oh, we're gonna go radio management panel. We'll get the mode to on. Oh, looks like that plane just overshot the runway, so they're doing a go around. And we're going to be holding short at Alpha 1. And my traffic jumps on 57 Echo Bravo, holding short Alpha 1 for runway 06. Alright, looks like no one's inbound for the landing, so we're quickly going to do before takeoff checklist. Takeoff is briefing complete. Gust lock, we'll get that off. Flight controls are checked, are free. Expedite TCAS is on. Airflow is normal. Cabin crew is checked. Airplane bleed as required. External lights, we'll get them on. Landing lights and strobe lights can come on. And lateral flight director bar is center. Rudder cam center. Right, ladies and gents, let's get going. Okay, gonna get you guys the gear cam, and also get the chrono started up. Valentino Bill, you're back. Thank you very much, Valentino. Welcome. Traffic jam zone 57 Echo Bravo, taking off runway 06. Alright, ladies and gents. First 50% set. Take off first set. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Let's follow our flight directors quickly. Beautiful. Bit hard to control, but very sensitive. That's all I've got to say. It's quite sensitive, so you got to be very minimal on your controls. Let's get autopilot on. Your damper can come on. Lovely. Gonna get the power set to climb. And let's get our cruise altitude of 14,000 feet in. Currently 6,000 is purple. Gonna get 14,000 blue. Beautiful, 14,000 blue. With that, flaps up. And get you guys onto the main flight deck as well. We'll go up, get the taxi lights off as well. After takeoff checklist, landing gear up, flap 0, power management, climb, engine bleeds on, taxi takeoff lights off, altimeter set and checked. We'll leave altimeters as they are for now. Get them back to normal power once we are once we go above the transition altitude. Beautiful. Hope you guys enjoyed that lovely takeoff. If you did, please make sure you hit that like and the subscribe button like always. Appreciate each and every one of you for joining us on this lovely evening. Flight time is roughly about 1 hour. Alex, how did you turn on auto speed target? Auto speed target, which literally what you need to do, make sure you've got your VNav or your performance set up correctly. Perfect. Sorry. Right now it's only given me 2 pages, but before takeoff, there we go. Takeoff. You've got takeoff performance page, and what you do basically, this is the speed knob. You just click select, and right now it's on auto, which is why it's purple. If you click select and it goes blue, which means it's manual now, but we're gonna leave it on auto for takeoff. No worries, Alex, you're welcome. Bill, what time are you landing in Dublin? Alex, I'll sorry, Valentino, I'll check that up for you in a second, buddy. Bill, do you want the in-rail route for second flight? TBN, if you've got it. How would we even do that? I mean, actually, we could probably do that, but yeah, what's the route for second flight? Alright, we're above or just almost at our transition altitude. So let's go to flight plan and we'll get rid of that restriction now. And I'm gonna put the constraints for 14,000 feet in here. Execute that. Lovely. As you can see, 14,000 is purple now, so it's gonna start climbing to 14,000 feet. DM's alright, I'll check that out in a second. Thank you, buddy. Da, 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 da. 6,000 feet, and you can hit the button and it'll set it to a standard, but I'm gonna get it down to 1021, which is most likely to be the next barrow. So hit standard then and get minimum decision altitude to 0, and then once it says 0, turn it once more, and then it'll turn the bars off from here. As you can see, set on cruiser cruise currently. Gonna set standard over here as well. Lovely. We'll go to some external views as well. I'm sure we don't mind a bit of music, do we? Need a bit of music. Oh, I hope it's a good sort of music. We don't want some random beats being thrown in. Alright, so if you have a look in our FMS, we go to progress page and we should be down in about 1 hour time in Dublin. As you can see, current distance to go is 258 nautical miles, ETA is 1812, which is Zulu time, and in Zulu that will be about 1 hour from now. Top of climb is 12 nautical miles, or so it should. 7,000 feet currently in. As you can see, our thrust has gone to all the way to 200 knots at the moment, but it's all good. Have you thought about Silver Ops yet, Nabil? Nuji will definitely do some more ATR. I'm still I'll put up a vote. Actually, let me put up a vote in the chat. Start a poll. There we go. You guys can vote now and tell me what would you guys like to see in tomorrow's stream. Maybe you could change it up, you're right, because it's only been ATR for the past week. And it's not just been me, it's literally been every other streamer. You know, all the stream will have literally been just ATR, 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 and I'm sure you guys just sort of had enough of that. Yeah, so definitely we can change it up a little bit. Why not? You already know I'm gonna vote PMDG also for the sake of your stream's performance. Yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, I mean, we should be able to handle A320 as well now. It shouldn't be an issue. I think all these times that it has been slightly bad is simply because of the airports that we've flown to. They haven't been the best in terms of optimization. We do have Shannon control on, so hopefully we'll get contacted by them very soon. I was about to search something. Completely forgot what I was about to search. Alright, it'll come back, it'll come to me. We'll just wait for a bit, it'll come to me. So yeah, ladies and gents, like I always say, if you have enjoyed the stream so far, please smash that like and that subscribe button. All of that small support goes a long way for a small channel like me, so appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you very much for all the love and support. So yeah, there's our flight plan. As you can see up. Okay, why are we going down? What is going on? This stupid thing. Why is that 6,000? It shouldn't be 6,000. We're trying to go to 14,000, my friend. 14,000. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate you. And constraints for speed. See, each waypoint is like, that's one thing where you've got to edit every single thing yourself. It shouldn't be like that. Good thing is we're climbing nicely. Could we do a 778 Jet 2 or Norwegian? We haven't done Jet 2, I think. Have we ever done Jet 2? I don't think we have. If you've got a good Jet 2 flight plan, make sure you smash that in flight ideas on my Discord. That would be awesome. Where are you going to, Alex? We flying to Dublin. We currently flew from Edinburgh, and we're going down to Dublin, and then next leg will be from Dublin down to Donegal, which is apparently a beautiful approach. We did do Jet 2. I remember I did it with you. That was probably a long time ago then, if I can't remember it. I'll find you a good Jet 2 flight, Alexis. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. We did Gatwick to Nice. Did we? Was that Jet 2? I'm doing the same flight right now, but in the other way. Okay. Are you on a 7.2 as well? ATR? How long should it be approximately? Approximately, I would prefer, if you're doing 2 legs, then 1 hour or just like 1 hour 10 minutes. And if you're doing just 1 leg, then it could be like 2 hours or something. Right. 10,000 feet, guys. Let's get the landing lights off, and we'll get seatbelt signs, no smoking signs off as well. Everything else is looking rather nice. Yeah, all good. Our lights are off, right? Yes, lights are off. It's just a bit too shiny outside, or sunny outside.
Edinburgh traffic jumps down, M.2 Charlie.
Look at the beautiful scenery down there though. Absolutely amazing. Are we doing Jet 2 tomorrow? Maybe. I'm at stand 140 at Dublin. Okay, I'll probably park somewhere around you. Let me have a look. What stand? So 140, where are you? Are you all the way there? Okay, so we'll probably park at 139 or 109. One thing or the other. Alrighty, I'll try to find something. Thank you, Alexis. Appreciate you. That's the airline with the Shanix call sign, right? I'm not sure if it is. Don't think so. Would BA have Embraer E2? There's no news of it yet. Anyway, maybe. Who knows what future holds? Yeah, we did Jet 2 was over a month ago though. Yeah, probably it was. I'm pretty sure it was a long time ago. If I can't remember it, it must be a long time ago. Quickly go outside. I remember when the guy landed on the short runway instead at Gatwick. Short runway. Oh, I'm not sure about that, but I definitely remember what you're talking about now. We flew back to Gatwick as well. I do remember that. Yes. That was like 4 or 5 people. When we all did that flight together, right? I think it was. Back when group flights were popping off. Yes. 100%. Okay, so... Nabil, are you going to watch the fly pass going to your house? Max, maybe not. I'll probably be at work. Alright, 14,000 almost here. And then we'll get the power management to cruise. So we can cruise to our speed of 240 for today. There we go. 245 is selected, and looks like that's where we'll be going. I don't know why all the 245 though. If we go to VNav, it's 245. Does anyone know how to change this VNav, by the way? Because I can't seem to figure that out. Ooh. Obviously the test. Alright, just fiddling around with different buttons at the moment. Get the power to cruise now. Beautiful. Alright, so far Phoenix and PMD 747 is tie on 40% each. Where are we over now? We're still probably somewhere over Scotland maybe. Yeah, still in Scottish airspace. And then we're going to go over to after Tunzo, we're going to go over to London airspace, and then from there we're going to move into Shannon airspace. And like I said, at Shannon, that's where we're going to have ATC most likely, if the Shannon controller doesn't go offline, that is. What time will be at Dublin? We'll be at Dublin at 7:10 UK time. Yeah, there is Shannon control on, definitely. We've got Dublin approach as well, 1211, which is good. And Dublin ATIS says 090 at 9 knots of wind, and broken clouds at 14,000, scattered at 4,800 feet. Few clouds at 1,700 feet. Visibility is 10 kilometers, so that's okay. QNH is 1020, transition level 60, departure runway 10 right, expect ILS runway 10 left. Taxiway A is closed, advise if unable to accept runway 10 left, and info echo is out right. So transition is 60 and QNH is 1020. Gonna go to our VNAV, performance. Approach. Transition level is 60 for approach, QNH 1020. Lovely. Full flaps landing, and final speed will be 104. There we go, we got all of this in as well. Don't think it's going to accept any of the numbers that we input because it's blue. Yes, thought so. Mata, thank you very much, Nuji. I actually keep forgetting myself that we actually have that command in here. And Metro is exactly correct, as it is on VATSIM. So we're absolutely fine with that. And the reason we okay with the speed at 201 and not 245 is because when we're going to start descent, this speed's going to shoot up automatically. And if you have a look at all of the flight plan, etc., we need to manage the speed and the altitude very well. Do you know if the command... sorry, one sec. Do you know if the command gets the data from the real world or VATSIM in-game? I believe it gets from real world, Nuji. Night and night, hello, welcome to the stream. Long time no see, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you on board. Welcome, welcome. Nabil, I've got the worst lagging on my sim. Do you know how to fix the issue on Xbox? Max, I think that's simply because it's down to the power of your Xbox. Hence why I always recommend PC over Xbox. Because they need to optimize the game more and more for Xbox, and I think there's only so much they can do after adding so many add-ons and making the sim look better as well. It can only go down on the Xbox side of things. Maybe you need to tone down the graphics settings, Max. Try doing that. Yes, go to your settings and then should be on general or graphics settings. I don't know how exactly the options are on Xbox, but yeah. Max, not really. I wouldn't have that because obviously I don't have Xbox. So like I said, each of these settings actually depend on what system you're using. Had an early shift today, hence why I'm yawning again and again. What are the hours for the early shift? So early shift, it depends. So today it was 6:30 a.m. until 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but we finished about an hour early, so it was 6:30 to 3. And then tomorrow is going to be 5:30 until 2 o'clock, and day after it's going to be 5 o'clock until like 2:30 or 1:30, something like that. How far is the commute for you? Nuji, it's actually not that far on the car. On the car it takes about 15 minutes max. But on the bus it takes slightly longer because bus takes a way different route. So it takes about an hour to get to... No, actually, it takes about 30 to 40 minutes to get to the airport on the bus. But on the car it's about 15 minutes. Any aircraft you work on today? Nuji, pretty much same. I worked on 767-400 Delta, then Virgin A330-900 Neo, and I also worked on Etihad A350-1000. All of them pretty interesting, I would say. Different aircrafts to work with. Yeah, Nuji, definitely. I would say so. Ooh, where was it coming from? Now, that's an interesting question. I actually don't check where the planes are coming in from. It was definitely, obviously, America, but I don't know where it came from. The Virgin one was an outbound flight, so that was going to JFK. And the Etihad obviously was going to Abu Dhabi. Probably Atlanta or New York. Yeah, that would be my guess as well. Both hubs for Delta. Roger that. Yeah, but I don't really check the those sort of details, to be honest. Even though I should, in my opinion, definitely. Leave it. So in Donegal. I don't think Jet2 does any flights under 3 hours. Really sad to see the 7.5 and 7.6 fading out. I think they're both beautiful. 767, I mean, to be honest with you, the planes that come to Heathrow, they look quite outdated. I think it's about time they do sort of upgrade them, if that makes sense. We have icing, let's quickly get rid of that. Where is the icing? SAT is -9, so we're gonna go below -10. Okay, that's fine. Clear that caution. I mean, top of descent is quite a bit away, so I'm not sure if we should stick to that or get our actual top of descent and work from there on. Because our current top of descent is about 88 nautical miles. I flew United 76 outbound from Heathrow a while ago. United Airline. How was the flight? Was it a good journey? Because from inside the planes look very, very nice and new, but from outside, you know, planes do look a bit worn out, especially the 767s. Bro, I can't remember, that was 2016, but on the inside the 76 is actually nice because it's a 3.3, so it's not too cramped. Or no, actually it might be 2.32. I don't remember the class, but yeah, like I said, from the inside they definitely look nice. So I think we're going to be with Shannon Control very soon. We quickly have a look. We actually are... Who are we with? What's this control? Sonic Mill? What the... Never heard of that. So it'll probably be the Dublin approach 1211. So let's go to our radio management panel. 1211. We'll put that in on standby. Cool. Right. No, honestly, the 747-8 was the most comfortable flight I've ever been on. It was Lufthansa from Dallas to Düsseldorf, or Frankfurt. Sorry. When are you gonna fly from Vilnius to Tallinn? Who flies that route, Night Dog? Who flies that route? What airline, etc.? Are you facing any problem with this plane? Night and night, no. We have not faced any problem apart from that problem where the FMC freezes when you try to input the flight plan yourself. Only had that issue, but yeah, no issue at all. Air Baltic, okay. Let's have a look exactly. What aircraft do they fly that? What was it again? Vilnius. To Tallinn. Because if it's the A200, then yeah, it. Okay, there's A320 as well that they're gonna fly today. Estimated departure is 23:30. So there is that A320 that they fly. Let me quickly get the registration up for it. It's literally a white plain livery. That's all that is. So we'll have a look. Probably Air Baltic. Yeah, Alexis. So total distance to go is 147 nautical miles. Top of descent is just there. So we'll just wait for a top of descent mark and take things from there rather than try to descend early. Are you able to? Night Dock, not at the moment. That's what I'm going to say. Not at the moment because they do fly A220 more. There's only one A320 I've seen. We're going to have a look later on at night when it's near the departure time of the flight in real life. And then we'll take it from there. If my lag happens soon to build, should I change the server perhaps? Don't think it would be a server issue, to be honest with you. Have they updated the servers? Don't think they have updated the server. Mohammed, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for joining us and welcome on board, sir. Good to have you. There goes another plane. Possibly a VATSIM traffic. And don't worry, it's not a UFO. Okay? Don't be claiming that you saw a UFO today on VATSIM. Wouldn't that be something? Is this plane easy to fly and get to get cold dark? Yes, it's pretty easy. You've got a whole checklist. You get a checklist in here, or you can go onto overhead panel and get a checklist from there, and you literally follow this and you'll have no issues flying this plane. So cloudy there? Yes, indeed it is. It is quite cloudy. As you can see, we are getting a bit of ice, but it should be all good. We'll get engine anti-ice on as well. When we descend, we're gonna descend in about 16 minutes, 16 minutes. What kind of external size do you use while you make your flight plan, etc.? I only use Flight Radar 24, and I already have a airport in my mind where I want to fly to or from, and I'll just search that particular airport's arrivals and departures. Oh no, I definitely use those. I use those for navigation, etc., and flight planning in terms of the maps and stuff. But for actual, like, to have a look what flights I'm gonna do, I usually go to Flight Radar 24. But for flight planning and using navigation and maps, etc., obviously SimBrief and Navigraph. I thought you meant like for flight planning. What do I use? Nice, all good, Alexis. At least we understood. So there's that top of descent, 44 nautical miles to go only. Going all good, and looks of it, PMD 737-800 is winning at the moment. And we have Shannon Control 131150. Let's go over to them. 13115. Shannon Control Jamstone 57 Echo Bravo with you, flight level 140 inbound Numpy.
Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, Shannon, hello to you. Squawk 6604.
Squawk 6604 Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo. Beautiful.
Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, Shannon identified, cleared 9 map to Romeo arrival, landing runway 10 left.
Clear for number 2 Romeo arrival for runway 10 left, Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo. Alright, so we are programmed fully for our arrival, and once we start our descent, then we'll start preparing for our arrival QNH, and we'll input the frequency as well for our navigation and the course. And just for your information, I'll let you guys know the ILS 10 left at Dublin. The ILS frequency is 109.55 and course is 097. So these are the frequency that we're looking for. Our final altitude should be 3000 for ILS and localizer, and ILS minimums are 435 for decision altitude. And that's what we're going to be using, as we're using Cat 1 landing at Dublin. So
17 November, Quebec.
for missed approach, we're going to climb straight ahead to Delta Whiskey 901, turn left to Delta Whiskey 902 and 903 at or below 3000 feet. Max speed will be 200 knots, then proceed at or above 3000 to Batov to initiate another approach or as directed. Roger that.
Shannon, a very good afternoon to you.
What happens if you miss your top of descent? Nothing really. You try to capture it. You still start descending, and let's say you're above the altitude that you're meant to be. Just do vectors on heading bug until you are actually at or below the glide slope or your ILS altitude. So you can capture the ILS localizer and the glide slope.
Gemstone 42, Delta Yankee Roger, taxi by Alpha, stand the choice, good evening.
Alpha choice, good evening for the just as voted okay, keep mind.
KLM 740, Shannon Control, hello, set squawk 6627. Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, turn right heading 250.
I think it was for us. Right heading 250, isn't it? There was that for Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo.
Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, affirm, turn right heading 250.
Right heading 250, Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo. There we go. So this is what you call heading vectors now. So he's gonna give us vectors all the way down to our final ILS approach altitude.
Runner 5 Golf Whiskey, descent flight level 70.
Descent 70, runner 5 Golf Whiskey.
Is this one leg flight or do we go back? We're not going back, we're going further down to Donegal after Dublin.
Identified, route right to Liffey.
So from Dublin we're going to go down to Donegal, which is another Irish airport. Apparently it's got really beautiful approach. And that's what we're going to be doing.
Gemstone 17 November Quebec, contact approach 121.1, bye-bye.
1211, Gemstone 17 November Quebec, bye-bye.
Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, descend flight level 90.
Send down to 90 Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo.
Shamrock Team Golf, speed 230 knots.
90, we'll go to VS speed. We'll go down at 9,000 feet per minute, and as you can see the speed's trying to bump up now. That's absolutely fine. Gonna leave it at that, and obviously once we hit 240, I'm gonna actually go to manual speed now, get 240 in, and try to maintain 240 all the way until final. Nabil, you're doing ATR, fabulous job, and a massive shout out to ATC. Thank you, Max, appreciate you, and yeah, thank you for your kind words for ATC as well. ATC is quite usually really good, to be honest. Never had any issues with any of the ATC guys. Right, so you're gonna go RMS nav, and frequency is 109.55. And we're gonna set the course up over here. We'll go over to ILS1. Course is 097. So let's select that 097. Moving this knob over here for the course bug. 097. Okay, there we go. ILS1 10955, course 097, and we'll move it back to FMS1 for now.
Turn left heading 280 and let me know when you're clear.
Heading 280, we'll go runner 5 go.
Shamrock Sea Lima Golf, descend flight level 80.
Level 80, Shamrock.
As you can see, speed 240 knots is achieved, and it's nicely maintained there as well. We've got cruise power management on cruise. It's going to 241, but it's fine at the moment. If it does go any above, then anything above that, like it is now, we just need to reduce our throttle a tad bit below, and then we'll see the speed come down as well. There we go. That should do it.
Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, turn left heading 225.
Left heading 225, Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo.
Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, descend flight level 70.
Down to 70, Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo. Alright. Heading 225, down to 70. As you can see, 70 blue, heading 225 is selected, and we're going there. And what we can do, we can increase our rate of descent about 1500 feet per minute. And sorry, my bad. Reduce the speed, because we don't want to be going or overspeeding. Walaikum Assalam, Abdul, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for coming on, and I'm doing well as well. When are you going to do flights with your own airline? Alexis, I would love to do more flights with that, but the only thing is, I usually would like to do flights when we do a group flight, and usually that can only be done on the weekend. So next time when I'm off, I will do a group flight. As you can see, speed is 255 knots, 45 knots, so we're going to reduce the speed a bit.
Turn right heading 295.
And then once we go to about 240 knots, you can just leave it about there. to be maintained. Valentina, hi, absolutely. Okay, that's fine. That's good to hear, Abdul. That's good to hear, buddy.
Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, report you're heading to approach 121.1, bye-bye.
Report my heading to 121.1. Thank you very much for your service. Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo. Alright.
6, Foxtrot Alpha, outer, and then have 1 and hold short of 16, Gemstone 17.
Ryanair 5 Golf Whiskey, high speed approved, descend 5,000 feet. QNH is 1020.
High speed approved, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1020, Ryanair 5 Golf Whiskey.
And Dublin approach, Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo with you at heading 225.
Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, Dublin, hello, expect vectors ILS 10 left.
Expecting ILS 10 left. Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo.
Gemstone 17 November, Quebec, best speed until established.
Foco, Gemstone 17 November.
Alright,
Quebec,
looking all
250.
good. We are nicely
Ryanair 5 Golf
established.
Whiskey, expect a right turn to Ibiza shortly.
You're gonna get the power management to take off now.
Ryanair 5 Golf Whiskey, fly heading 330 degrees, descend 3,000 feet on the QNH.
Alright, let's get the landing lights on, and we'll get the no smoking, no device, and seatbelt signs on as well.
57 Echo Bravo, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Down to 4,000 feet, QNH 1020, Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo. Alright. 4,000 feet.
Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, expect a left turn to Ibiza shortly.
Left turn, expecting left turn shortly. Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo. 1,500 feet.
17 November, Quebec, fully established.
And
17 November, Quebec, tank speed 180 to 6, 160 to 4, wind
QNH 1020.
10 left, clear land.
Standard speeds and drum 10 left to clear land. Gemstone
Minimums
17 November,
were 435.
Ryanair 5 Golf Whiskey, speed 210 knots, right turn
Okay,
Ibiza,
minimums
clear
in.
land, approach 10 left, port established.
Right turn Ibiza,
440 is fine.
We'll go Ryanair 5 Golf Whiskey.
Let's
Gemstone
reduce
57 Echo
speed.
Bravo, report your indicate speed.
Speed 240 knots.
Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, roger, speed 210 knots now.
Down to 210 knots, Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo. Let's get the speed down. This zoom is happening because of the FS realistic. We have a really odd zoom. As you can see, we are descending down to 4,000 feet, as well as take the speed down to 210 knots as well.
And those approach make at the absolute 2 Shamrock 2 Lima Golf, flight level 80, heading 250, 230 knots.
Shamrock 2 Lima Golf, Dublin, good afternoon, continuous speed.
Continue Shamrock 2 Lima Golf.
210 knots here.
Ground information Foxtrot, we are parked on 123, 70 candidates, clear to success, please.
Ryanair 5 Whiskey Charlie, hello, clearance 5 PDC, break. Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, turn left heading 190 degrees.
Left heading 190 degrees, Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo.
Shamrock 2 Lima Golf, fly
190,
heading
there we go.
240 degrees.
Heading 240 degrees, Shamrock 2 Lima Golf.
Shamrock 2 Lima Golf, you've got approximately 37 track miles until touchdown.
That's copy 2 Lima Golf.
We're almost there, Valentina. Almost there, buddy.
Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, descend 3,000 feet, left turn Ibiza.
3,000 feet left turn up, Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo.
Shamrock 2 Lima Golf, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1020.
4,000 feet, QNH 1020, Shamrock 2 Lima Golf.
Gemstone 72, clear to cross runway 16, taxi Whiskey 3, Whiskey 2, Sierra 5, hold short 10 right.
Good across 16, taxi Whiskey 3, Whiskey 2, Sierra 5, and then hold short 10 right on Sierra 5, jump to 70.
Portugal 576, request push and stop.
Air Portugal 576, your push and start is approved. QNH 1020, face east.
Pushback approved, face east, and QNH 1020, Portugal 576.
Shamrock 2 Lima Golf, speed 210 knots.
210 knots, Shamrock 2 Lima Golf.
He told us left turn to Akiva, so that's what we're doing.
Ryanair 5 Golf Whiskey, speed 186, 16424.
When are we doing A310 flights? Max. Soon. Sometime this week or next week, definitely.
Number 1, continue approach.
Continue approach, Ryanair 5 Golf.
Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, do you require vectors?
Yes, because it's taken us down to Akiva, but it's taken heading 031 currently.
Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, right, just make a left turn now, left heading 210 degrees.
Left heading 210 degrees, Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo.
Shamrock 2 Lima Golf for traffic, fly heading 260 degrees.
For traffic, 260 degrees.
Left, why are you making right
Gemstone
turn?
17 November, Quebec, welcome to Dublin, vacate November 3, right, left.
Why is he making a right turn? I don't understand.
And November, Gemstone.
We're on heading select. Thank you.
Ryanair 5, Whiskey Charlie, 123, ready for push and start.
Should have done heading. Okay, because we did heading select, it started to go towards the last heading. So we should have done sync the heading first and then started turning 210. There we go, heading 210.
7 November, Quebec, continue November, Kilo, stand 53.
November, Kilo, stand 53, Gemstone 17 November, Quebec.
Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, I'll get you repositioned shortly. If you fly heading now to 70 degrees.
270 degrees, Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo.
Shamrock 2 Lima Golf, turn left now heading 180 degrees.
F180, Shamrock 2 Lima Golf.
Dublin approach, hello, Ryanair 1381 with you, descent level 71.
Ryanair 1381, Dublin, hello, fly heading 290 degrees. Expect vectors ILS 10 left.
Right, so that's looking all okay.
Left turn Ibiza.
Turn Ibiza, Shamrock 2 Lima Golf.
Which city is this? This is over Dublin now. We're in Dublin.
Ryanair 5 Whiskey Charlie, tanks push and start now approved. QNH 1020, face west.
Push and start approved, QNH 1020, facing west, Ryanair 5 Whiskey Charlie.
Shamrock 2 Lima Golf, descend 3,000 feet from Ibiza, cleared as approach 10 left, port established.
Descend 3,000 feet from Ibiza, cleared RLS 10 left, port established, Shamrock 2 Lima Golf.
Ryanair 1381, confirm you're flying heading 290.
Confirm 290, Ryanair 1381.
Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, turn left now heading 160 degrees.
Left heading 160 degrees, Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo.
Shamrock 2 Lima Golf from Ibiza, cleared as approach 10 left, port established.
160.
Ryanair 5 Golf Whiskey, welcome to Dublin, vacate
Beautiful.
November 3, then left November.
November 3, left November, Ryanair 5 Golf.
Ryanair 1381, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH
Which,
1020.
how's it good? Oh.
Descent altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1020, Ryanair 1381.
Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, turn left heading 130 degrees, clear to establish ILS 10 left.
Heading left heading 130 degrees, clear for establish runway 10 left, Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo. Alright.
Gemstone 72, wind checks 090 degrees 9 knots, runway 10 right, you're clear for takeoff, bye-bye.
Good for takeoff 10 right, Gemstone 72, bye-bye.
We'll arm the approach. Make sure our approach is
Ryanair
armed here as well.
Speed 230 knots.
Yes, approach is armed. Beautiful.
Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, speed 200.
Speed 200, Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo.
And Ryanair 5 Golf Whiskey from Kilo, taxi stand 107.
Pre-propeller animation.
107 Lima by Kilo.
It's all good. Stop getting too harsh, guys. It's all good. They tried their best. They tried their best.
Portugal 576, taxi right onto Whiskey 2, right against Sierra, hold short 10 right.
Speed 210 knots. Beautiful.
Right, so taxi holding punch runway 10 right, using Whiskey 2, Sierra 1.
Where's the airport? Airport is just on there. Our airport should be there. There is.
Bravo, reduce speed now 190 knots.
Down to 190 knots. Jumps on 57 Echo Bravo.
Ryanair 1381, speed 210 knots.
Speed 210, almost like that. 1381.
Alright, speed's reducing. Beautiful.
Shark 2 Lima Golf, speed 180 till 6 and 160 till 4.
180 till 6, 160 till 4, Shark 2 Lima Golf.
Back in just time for landing. Had to renew my internet. Nice.
Shark 2 Lima Golf, thanks, wind checks. 09037 knots, runway 10 left, clear left.
We'll go over to stand.
Ryanair 1381, turn right now.
We'll go over to 139 maybe.
Right hand in 340 degrees.
139 left, 139 right. We'll go to 139 right. Aer Lingus, beautiful.
Ryanair 1381, expect a right turn to Ibiza shortly.
Our speed 190 knots, showing up nicely. Gonna own the localizer. Alright, flaps 1.
Ryanair 1381, descend altitude 4,000 feet.
Descent altitude 4,000 feet, Ryanair 1381.
Tomorrow's PMDG day. So far, it looks like it. Lockstar or green in this
Wind check
instance.
09 degrees 7.
Ryanair 5 Whiskey Charlie, ready taxi.
Beautiful. Nicely established.
Ryanair 5 Whiskey Charlie taxi.
We've
link
got
5,
23
111,
knots of headwind.
634.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Taxi link 5,
This is going to be really interesting, ladies and gents. Let's get our music off as well.
Ryanair 1381, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots.
Glide slope green.
Speed 1.
All speeding at the moment, that's all fine. I think it's stand for position
Ryanair
manual
1381,
development
right
group.
turn now Ibiza, descend 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, Ryanair 1381.
Ryanair 1381, right turn, direct Ibiza.
Gears down.
Turn right, Ibiza, Ryanair 1381.
Ryanair 121 descending, flight level 280.
Ryanair 121, I think you're still outside my airspace. Call me back in about...
Precision manual development group.
30,
Yes,
40
that's what they stand for, I think. So as
We'll
well.
call you back in about 40 miles around Remove. Ryanair 121.
Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, you're number 2, short of becoming number 1. Speed 160 till 4.
Speed 160 till 4. Jumps on 57 Echo Bravo.
Ryanair 1381 from Ibiza, cleared us approach 10 left, report established.
Alright, 170 speed, and we're going down to 160.
Ibiza clear side less 1 left.
Minus 175. Okay, please butter.
Ryanair 5
Hopefully.
Whiskey Charlie, clear to cross runway 16. Taxi Whiskey
Go
3,
on, altitude is
Whiskey 2,
3000
Sierra,
and
hold
3000
short 10 right.
selected.
Taxi Whiskey 3, Whiskey 2, Sierra, hold, what your right crossing 1634, Ryanair 5 Whiskey Charlie.
160 knots selected.
5 Whiskey Charlie,
Flaps 3.
confirm you holding short 10 right.
Four miles to go, and let's go to final speed now. Gonna reduce the speeds
Dublin, vacate
further.
November 3, then right on November.
Number 3, right November, Shamrock to Lima Golf.
Crossing runway 16, then taxi Whiskey 3, Whiskey 2, Sierra, holding point 10 right, Ryanair.
Flaps full.
Shamrock 2 Lima Golf, continue on November, hold short
Beautiful.
1634.
Continue November, hold short 1634, Shamrock to Lima Golf.
Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, wind checks 090 degrees 7 knots, runway 10 left, clear to land.
To once you're left, clear to land. Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo.
Air Portugal 576.
Alright, we're looking good. We're gonna get the gear cam on. We'll disconnect the autopilot. Lovely. And we'll get a bit of up trim here.
Portugal 576, go ahead.
Air Portugal 576, after departure, airborne frequency will be with me. The balance of the clearance remains unchanged.
Roger.
Alright, ladies and gents, enjoy the beautiful landing.
ATR 72 with information Foxtrot Alpha clearance to Jersey, to Guernsey, please.
Airline 687, hello, expect clearance via PDC.
Roger, thank you.
And Shamrock 2 Lima Golf, you can enter left backtrack, runway 34. Then vacate left of Bravo 2.
Backtrack T4, vacate Bravo 2, Shamrock to Lima Golf.
Gemstone 72, you back on my frequency?
Checked.
Minimum.
Continue.
Air Portugal 576, Sierra 6 intersections available, or do you require the full length of your departure?
Right, Sierra 66 is available, Portugal 576.
Air Portugal 576, roger, via Sierra 6, you're clear for takeoff 10 right, winds 090 degrees 7 knots.
Alright, clear for takeoff, runway 10 right, Portugal 576.
Ryanair 5 Whiskey Charlie, have an
Oh, come on, don't float.
Ready, Ryanair 5 Whiskey Charlie.
Ryanair 5 Whiskey Charlie, after departure, airborne frequency with me, balance of the clearance remains unchanged.
That's probably Ryanair 5 Whiskey Charlie then.
Floated a little bit.
Roger,
That's
Sierra
because
6, hold
it
short
just wanted
10
to
right.
smash into the runway.
105,
Come on, reverses. Where are you? There we go.
Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo, welcome to Dublin, vacate November 4, then left November.
Vacate November 4, left November, Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo.
And Ryanair 121 Dublin.
Ryanair 121.
Ryanair 121, I got you on scope now, you are identified, bag 02 Romeo arrival for 10 left.
There we go. Almost made it. We'll stop the chrono.
Bag 02 Romeo arrival, expect 10 left.
We're cleared for the back to Romeo arrival, expect LS for 10 left.
November and right, left on November.
57 Echo Bravo from November, taxi Kilo, stand 51.
From November, can we take stand 139 right if possible, please?
Affirm, in that case, Kilo, stand 139.
Kilo stand 139, thank you very much. Samson 57 Echo Bravo.
Ryanair 186,
727-800, stand 124.
Kilo, where are you, Kilo?
Ryanair 1381, clear to land, 10 left,
Oh,
wind
sorry.
090 degrees 7.
Here. Kilo is just over here.
Shamrock 2 Lima Golf from Bravo 2, taxi Bravo 1, stand 405 Tango.
Lovely, let's get the lights off.
405 Tango, Shamrock 2 Lima Golf, bye-bye.
Ryanair 226, were you calling for clearance?
I was indeed.
Ryanair 226.
Almost run my prediction 159. Yes, exactly. Float again. Alexis, it's really hard for this plane to not float, man. That's the only issue.
Ryanair 121, descend now, flight
It's
level
really hard for
120.
this to not float.
Descend now, flight level 120, Ryanair 121.
Ryanair 5 Whiskey Charlie, wind check. 09037 knots, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, still right, Ryanair 5 Whiskey Charlie.
Air Portugal 576, report your passing level.
5,000 feet, Portugal 576.
Air Portugal 576 identified, you can climb unrestricted, flight level 120.
Kilo is just down there,
Portugal
and then 139 should be somewhere about here.
287, good evening, ready to check.
No worries, Alexis. See you in the next stream. After this one, guys, we're gonna have one replay, and then we're gonna make our way down to Donegal. So make sure you guys stick around for that as well. It's gonna be a nice flight down to Donegal.
With stand 52.
Gemstone 287, hello, your clearance 5 PTC.
Roger.
Airline 687, request push and start.
Airline 687, your push and start is approved. The QNH is 1020, face north.
Push and start approved, facing north 1020, airline 687.
Air Portugal 576, London offline, continuing to come now, 122.
Really weird why we having this silly amount of FPS drop
Ryanair
quickly.
121, clear direct IFMAP.
Ryanair 121, clear direct IFMAP.
Silly amount of FPS drop. Dublin Gemstone 57 Echo Bravo. We're just gonna disconnect for the moment, and we'll connect back once we get our next flight plan up.
Roger.
Ryanair 121.
Alright, let's disconnect from VATSIM for now, and then we'll connect again after this. Don't know why we're taxing so slow. It shouldn't be that slow. Kilo's right there, and go all the way around and go into our final stand 139 right. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy that landing. If you did, please make sure you hit that like and the subscribe button. Appreciate each and every one of you for all your love and support so far in this stream. And there comes our Kilo, and then we're gonna go over to lovely stand 139 right. Link 7, next right turn. One 137 Alpha, and 139 should be somewhere here. I think it's right there, that one there. 139 right, yes. Let's get our taxi lights off as well. Oops, they were off, weren't they? Yeah, okay. We've got our lovely VGGS as well in place. Let's see how good they work. Lovely. Get our parking brakes up. Beautiful. Alright, ladies and gents, let's get the lights back up so we can do our replay properly. Beautiful, not bad. VDS is saying something else, but our normal marshal is saying something else. But it's all good. Stop the recording. Start the replay. Let's forward it a little bit so we go closer to, because this plane does take a long while to do his thing. Do we want wing view or what sort of view do we want? I think we'll get this wing view. Alright guys, you guys enjoy this landing, and I'm quickly gonna go away and do rest of the stuff. Right, gonna complete these flights and quickly get our next flight plan in. Blinding the ground crew wing view. Alright, there we go. You guys got it. Getting everything else connected up. Let's file the flight plan as well while we're at it. Right, that's looking all good. Quickly gonna change the flight number, etc., because someone's taken the flight that the call sign that we were meant to use, so we just gotta change it a bit now and file a new one. Unfortunately, it's all good. Alright, that's all good. We'll get that on, get you guys back to the main screen, and I'm gonna pause it and take it all the way down to and that way. Actually, while you guys wait for that, I'm quickly gonna restart the flight plan. Get you guys on the be right back screen so I can load our flight plan for this as well. Get the correct runways in, etc. Beautiful, lovely. Okay, that's looking all good. Got our fire clearance radar vectors to Donegal. Okay, I'm literally loading up as we speak. Departure runway is 10 right, so that's all good as well. Get back to the main flight deck again. So I'm going with the Gemstone 57 Delta Yankee because someone took 58 Delta I think it was Delta Yankee. Or 48 Delta Yankee, sorry.
Boarding requested.
Start the boarding procedure, Aer Lingus, and we'll get the catering services going as well. Alright, let's go down. Gonna get the performance aircraft, open all the necessary doors. Ground power can come on. We'll get rid of the stupid traffic that we have. No, we don't want to board the
Passengers'
crew.
bus is coming.
We have this little jet next to us. Looking kind of busy over here. But it's all good. Let's go up, get the battery switch on. And we'll get the power on. Beautiful. And let's get the emergency signs on. No smoking signs can come on as well. Let's go down and get our pedestal lights up. Beautiful. FMS, you go over here.
Passengers boarding starting.
Alright, we'll go in it and pause in it. Grab the GPS position. Beautiful. Flight plan. So we are Echo India Delta Whiskey. Going to Echo India Delta Lima. Once that comes in, execute that. We're going to be going to depart via runway 10 right, via Zurich's 8 Echo departure. Zurich 8 Echo, execute that. Lovely. From Zurich, we're going to go direct to Nip It and Zip It. And from Nip It, go direct to Charlie Foxtrot number, but we don't need to worry about that. We'll get the localizer 2-1 in. Transition via, we'll get CFN1. Execute that. Lovely. Let's get the frequency in for our... sorry, give me one sec, guys. Frequency for Dublin approach is 1211. There goes that. And we'll request our clearance. Dublin approach, Gemstone 57 Delta Yankee with you again.
Gemstone 57 Delta Yankee, hello, you ready to cut the clearance?
Affirm.
Gemstone 57 Delta Yankee, you're cleared to your destination after departure, runway 10 right, track the extended centre line, stop climb altitude 4,000 feet, squawk 6656, then expect vectors to Zurich.
Alright, after departure, climb to 4,000 feet, stop climb at 4,000 feet and squawk 6656 and expect vectors for Zurich, Gemstone 57 Delta Yankee.
57 Delta Yankee, read back correct.
Alright, so that's all good.
Good evening,
Let's clear the
on board departure.
Line 687.
Alright, we'll clear the
7 knots, runway 10 right, you're clear for takeoff.
our our discontinuity. Let's go to perf and transition altitude is 6. Is it 6? No, I think it's 5,000 feet. Yeah, 5,000. Beautiful, perf in it, and we're going to be cruising at fly level 180. Plug that in. Alternate is
Papa 1, hold short 1634.
alternate is Dublin again, so we'll put that in. And altitude we'll have it 9,000 for now at least.
Negative link 6, Fox outer Papa 1, hold short 16.
Beautiful. Let's go to weight, and zero fuel weight is 17,277, so 17,277. Fuel on board will be 1,500. We'll round that up, and 800 will be our reserves.
Hold short,
VNAV
10 right.
will have
short, 10
to
right.
select
Ryan,
4,000 feet for VNAV. in, and that's all fine. Performance VR104, V2 110, just like before. That's not an issue.
Rhino 121, you're behind the approach, you're able to establish?
Rhino 1
So our winds at Donegal, we'll quickly have a look at those. Wind's going to be 13070 knots.
Yeah, Rhino 121 fully established.
Rhino 121.
And our winds currently are where are the winds?
Left, clear to land, and we have 2 winds copied.
0907. Plug them in there as well. Beautiful.
687 report passing altitude.
Okay, everything else looks fine. Gonna go to our EFB quickly. Go to payload, set everything up as it should. Lovely. Runway heading is 097, so we'll plug 097 in. .097 coming in. Beautiful. 097 in. Power management takeoff is set. QNH is a 1020. We'll set that up quickly. Set the same over here, 1020. And airport elevation is a 243, so we'll set 240. Lovely, 240 set. Okay,
Airline 687, London offline, continue to come now, 122.
Okay, that's fine. We'll get 1228 at standby, just in case. I don't think we'll need 1228 because of because we have Dublin control with us, or we'll have Shannon as well. So I don't think we'll need them. But anyway, let's go to our final cockpit prep checklist and parking brake set, altimeter set, landing elevation. Landing elevation will be 30, so 50 is fine. FMS comm nav is set, fuel quantity on board is set. Engine fuel used, memory panel power management to take off is set. Propeller rotation, we'll get that on. Alright, our baggage is being loaded up, and it will also request push and start for now. 10 right is all the way on the other side, so we're going to have a bit of a long taxi for this. My payload is the same as Squawk, somehow 6660. Well, I take it as a blessing then. Take it as a blessing. Alright, while everything's being done, we'll get the auxiliary pumps on, we'll get the window heat on as well. Seatbelt signs can come on now that we're done with the
Rhino 121. Go ahead.
done with the fuel procedures.
Rhino 121, could we switch
get it
to,
slightly on the warmer side
right,
on the temperature.
Get a short hold for reprogramming of the flight computer.
Rhino 121, Roger, I'll give you vectors for now and let me know when you're ready to turn to establish. So you can turn left now, left heading 310 degrees.
Left heading 310 degrees, Rhino 121.
Is it a scenery issue, is it?
Yeah, it looks like a huge third place for us.
Oh, you haven't got the latest scenery, okay.
Right, so that's fine. We're gonna select the auto speeds. Speed's gonna go to auto. That's fine.
Runway 226, is there any entry point to the runway you'd like me to take?
226 about to call you there. Sierra 6 is available for your departure if you like.
Can do.
Rhino 226 via Sierra 6, the wind checks 080 degrees 8 knots, runway 10 right, you're cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff at Sierra 6, runway 226.
Gemstone 287, you're cleared to cross, runway 16, taxi Whiskey 3, Whiskey 2, Sierra, hold short 10 right.
Clear to cross runway 16, Whiskey 3, Whiskey 2, Sierra, and hold for runway 10 right.
Ryanair 21, correction, Ryanair 121, speed 210 knots.
Ryanair 121, speed
Alright.
220 knots.
So
Negative
looking good.
210.
210 knots for Ryanair 121.
We're pushing back shortly. No worries, TBN. TBN, is that you? Because
Jetstone 48 Delta, push and start is approved onto Delta Sierra. The QNH 1020 face west.
QNH 1020, approved facing west on.
estimate departure 1914 Nabil. Yes, but we should be departing very soon now.
Ready for push and start.
Translate 6886 November Bravo, your push and start is approved. QNH 1020.
QNH 1020, push and start approved. 86 November Bravo.
Ryanair 121 left turn heading 280.
Left turn heading 280, Ryanair 121.
Ryanair 121, do you have the ILS and further information for 10 right, or do you need further time?
Ryanair 121, we're almost ready.
Roger.
Get the standby compass down as well. Okay, that is so much to do. Our before rotation, we'll get CDLS is on. FMS takeoff data will confirm that.
ready.
It's confirmed.
121, Roger, expect left turn to Gannon shortly. Continue present
Bleed
heading 280.
off.
Expect left
Ooh.
heading to left turn to
I didn't know you
Gannon
could do that.
shortly, and will remain present heading.
I did not know you could do that.
Approach, good evening, Shamrock 5, Hotel Golf, and 205 Tango with Intermission Golf, looking for IFR to London Gatwick.
Shamrock 5 Hotel Golf, Dublin, hello, you cleared to Gatwick, end deck, a 1 echo
That's
departure.
fine. Ground temperature right now is,
Stop
what's the
climb flight
temperature?
level 9 Squawk 6677.
Let's say end deck 1 echo
12,
London
so we'll
Gatwick
reduce
from
that down to
runway
12.
10 right, stop climb at 9000 and squawk 6677 for Shamrock 5 Hotel Golf.
Shamrock 5 Hotel Golf, read back correct, call ready, push and start.
Cool. Alright, trim set, tail prop is on board, doors are almost closed, the seatbelt sign beacon, we'll get that on as well. We've got beacon on.
Go ahead.
And doors are almost closed.
Negative, maintain speed 210 knots for now.
There we go.
Maintain 210 knots for now, Ryanair 121.
Final bit of
Ryanair 226, report passing level.
5 and 3 times.
final bit of baggages on board.
Ryanair 226 identified, climb unrestricted, flight level 120.
120.
We're going to restart the hotel because obviously it's going to do the whole procedure of catering and stuff. We don't really want to do that.
Ryanair
It's just going to be
121,
on our
turn
way
left
now.
heading 260 degrees.
Turn left heading 260 degrees, Ryanair 121.
Gemstone 287 via Sierra 5, clear for takeoff 10 right. The wind checks 080 degrees 8 knots.
Via Sierra 5, cleared to take off runway 10 right for Gemstone 287.
Good evening, KLM 5 at X-ray, paging 12200, sending
Lovely.
100, information.
That's a good sign.
KLM 58 X-ray Dublin, good evening, identified. Bagzo 2 Romeo arrival, 10 left.
Foster 2 Romeo arrival, ILS 10 left, KLM 5 at X-ray.
Ryanair 226, if I step out for about 2 seconds to fill up more water bottle.
KLM 58 X-ray descend, flight level 150.
Descent, flight level 150, KLM 5 at X-ray.
Ryanair 226, London offline, continue to come now 122 decimal 8, bye-bye.
122 decimal 8, bye.
Dublin, Gemstone 57 Delta Yankee requesting push and start, please.
Gemstone 57 Delta Yankee, push and start, approved, Tug Reef Point Whiskey, QNH 1020.
Push and start approved to Brief Point Whiskey, QNH 1020, right, Gemstone 57 Delta Yankee.
Ryanair 121, I'll have that left turn for you in about 5 miles.
Ryanair 121, copy that.
Alright, so we are gonna go over to... Gonna go quick edit and push.
Frontal 68 November Bravo, taxi
said
link 4, Mike 1, hold short runway 1634.
To whiskey. Can't see it. Where's whiskey?
Ryanair 121 left turn to Ganic, cleared out
Can you have a
approach
look?
10 right, report established.
Turn left to Ganic, will report established, Ryanair 121.
And Ryanair 121 speed is yours now.
Speed at our discretion now, Ryanair 121.
Last station calling for push was on the ground.
Between 139 and 138. Okay, cool.
Or was that Gemstone 48 Delta for taxi?
Gemstone 48 Delta,
Gemstone 48 Delta, you can taxi link 6, Fox Outer, Papa 1, hold short 1634.
KLM 58 X-ray, request lower.
KLM 58 X-ray, you can
Alright, so we're gonna get the starter switch to start in B, gonna get the starter pump 2, or fuel pump 2 on, starter switch 2 can come on as well. Beacon is on, yes it is. Or the NH rise, 10%, condition lever to feather, and we are starting our engine.
Gemstone 287, thanks identified, climb unrestricted, flight level 120.
Release parking brakes in a second, give me 1 second. Engine number 2 is a good start.
Direct Alano for 287.
Remove the power over here as well. Get the doors closed.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines are clear.
Remove the feather lever to auto for engine number 2.
Ryanair 127 direct Dublin, flight level 190.
Ryanair 127 identified, look go to Romeo arrival 10 left.
Beautiful.
Now, flight level 150.
Roger, go to Romeo 10 left and flight level 150, Ryanair 127.
Gemstone 287, Shannon offline, continue to come now 122.8, bye bye.
122.8 for Gemstone 287, good night.
KLM 58 X-ray descent, flight level 100.
Station 5100, KLM 58 X-ray.
Front 86 November Bravo, hold position, you're going completely the wrong way.
Any position
Front 86 November Bravo, you should be going to link 4, you're going down to link 2, so it's the wrong way. Make a right turn
There's
now.
the British Airways there.
Foxtrot, hold short link 4.
So, you know, Foxtrot and before.
Beautiful. We've got runner heading 097 in.
Ryanair 121, fully established.
Ryanair 121, winds
Let's
are
get the
0
anti-skid tests done as well.
Going back for a second time, runway 10 right, clear to land, good luck. Good luck.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground.
KLM 58 X-ray.
Give them good engine start. With that, let's start the pump for engine number 1. Starter switch 1 can come on. NH rising. 10%. Condition lever to feather. We'll get flaps 15.
Shamrock 5 Hotel Golf request push and start.
Shamrock 5 Hotel Golf push and
61%. With that, we'll go up and get our starter switches to off. DC Gen 1 can come on as well. ACW Gen can come on. We'll get probe heat on. Taxi lights can come on. And with that, let's get the condition level to auto for engine number 1 as well.
Gemstone 48 Delta, you are cleared to cross runway 16, taxi Whiskey 3, Whiskey 2.
FW recall checked, cockpit ComH closed, CL1 and 2 is auto, anti-ice checked as required, crew speed, crew can come on, anti-skid test is done, flaps 15 done, nose wheel steering gear is on, lovely jubbly. Alright guys, we are looking good for our taxi, and we can request that right about now.
Ryder 127, descend flight level 100, clear direct Oslex.
100 direct Oslex 127.
Dublin Gemstone 57 Delta Yankee requesting taxi.
KLM 58 X-ray, expect further descent in about 17 track miles.
Alright, let's get the navigation on.
57 Delta Yankee, taxi link 6, Foxtrot outer, Papa 1, hold short 1634.
Alright, taxi link 6, Papa outer, hold short, runway 16 or 34, sorry. Alright, there we go, in the text. Taxi link 6, Foxtrot outer, Papa 1, hold short, runway 1634, thank you, Gemstone 57 Delta Yankee.
France delay 86 November Bravo, you'll be following
Alright,
an
taxi
ATR
link 6 Foxtrot, outer Papa 1, hold short runway 1634. Link 6 Foxtrot. Okay, let me quickly get the stands as well. Foxtrot out, hold short.
Fly present heading, expect vectors ILS 10 left.
Present heading vectors 10 left. Ryder 127.
Links. Oh.
KLM 58 X-ray, high speed approved.
Perfect.
Okay. Papa 1. Where is Papa 1?
Ryder 127, speed 250 knots.
250 knots 127.
Papa 1, Papa 1. Oh, there. Alright, let's go and start our taxi. We're gonna get parking brakes removed. Flaps is set. Quick config test is done.
5, hold short 10 right.
Master 5, hold short 10 right, Gemstone 4 Delta.
We'll go heading mode, nav mode, integrated airspeed V now. All of that is on.
Sierra 7, also 10 right, Français November, Français Bravo, sorry.
Ryanair 121, welcome to Dublin, vacate Sierra 1, hold short 1634.
Ryanair 121, vacating on Sierra 1 and holding short.
Papa 1 is there, okay. So outer, Foxtrot outer is there, I believe, and that's Papa 1 there.
16, then vacate right, Hotel 1.
Left backtrack runway 16 and then enter Hotel 1.
Concord before? No, Max, not I mean, at the airport I've seen it a couple of times actually, but that's about it. This is Foxtrot inner, and we're gonna go Foxtrot outer, which is here. And Papa 1 should be about here.
KLM 58 X-ray, expect a left turn to Ibiza shortly.
Long taxi, in the bill, check screenshots, I will. I will. I'm good, Max, just obviously.
Gemstone 48 Delta 5 Sierra 5, the wind checks 0238 knots, runway 10 right, you're clear for takeoff.
Runway 10 right, clear for takeoff.
Papa 1 is there, okay.
Shamrock 5 Hotel Golf, ready for taxi.
Shamrock 5 Hotel Golf, hold position. You'll be giving way to a Ryanair 737 left to right.
Hold position, we'll be giving way to the Ryanair left to right for Hotel Golf.
Ryanair 121 from Hotel 1. You can taxi.
Alright, we're going to hold short here
and 125.
until we get further
We'll
clearance.
taxi from Hotel 1 to Link 4 and stand.
Most likely it's going to be Whiskey 3,
115.
Whiskey 2 and Sierra.
125, break. Gemstone 57 Delta Yankee, cleared to cross from your 16. Taxi Whiskey 3, Whiskey 2, Sierra, hold short 10 right.
Alright, taxi cleared for close 106 and taxi Whiskey 3, Whiskey 2 and Sierra, hold short, what was it, sorry?
Hold short 10 right.
Hold short 10 right.
And Ryanair 121.
Give me
will
1
have
second,
stand
guys, I'm getting someone ringing my bell.
125, sorry.
Ryanair 121, that's Robin, 125, yeah. Shamrock 5 Hotel Golf, once the Ryanair is passed, taxi Link 4, Mike 1, hold short 1634.
Link 4, Mike 1, and hold short of 16.
I'm back. I haven't left anything.
KLM 58 X-ray, expedite descent now, altitude 4,000 feet.
Expediting descent 4000, KLM 58 X-ray.
Ryanair 127, descent flight level 70.
70, Ryanair 127.
Translate 86 November Bravo, Romeo 10 right, line up and wait.
So Whiskey 2 is just here, and that's where we're going to be taking the next waypoint.
November Bravo.
Gemstone 48 Delta, squawk mode Charlie, please.
I'll call my Charlie, Gemstone 48 Delta.
Gemstone 48 Delta, thanks. Report your passing altitude.
I'm passing 1,900 feet, Gemstone 48 Delta.
Gemstone 48 Delta identified, climb unrestricted, flight level 120, left direct Bamley.
Left direct Bamley and climbing at flight level 120, Gemstone 48 Delta.
Ryanair 127, speed 230 knots.
230 knots, Ryanair 127.
KLM 58 X-ray, descend 3,000 feet and expedite.
Delta 3000 feet expediting, KLM 58 X-ray.
Shamrock 5 Hotel Golf, cleared to cross from your 16. Taxi Whiskey 2, Sierra, hold short 10 right.
Cross 16, Whiskey 2, Sierra, and hold short of 10 right, so 5
Translate 86 November Bravo, wind checks, 0 degrees 8 knots, 10 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 10 right, Bravo.
Ryanair 127, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1020.
QNH 1020 down to 5,000 feet, Ryanair 127.
KLM 58 X-ray left, turn direct Ibiza, cleared, ILS approach 10 left, report established.
Left turn direct Alicia for correction Ibiza cleared ILS 10 left, KLM 58 X-ray.
Ryanair 127, speed 210 knots.
210 knots, Ryanair 127.
Gemstone 48 Delta, Shannon offline, continue to come now 122 Malay, bye-bye.
120 left, Gemstone 48 Delta.
Get the gustle off as well. That will give us
Ryanair
free
121
controls.
on block.
Yes.
Thanks for truly amazing ATC and sorry for taking the wrong stance.
Ryanair 121, no problem at all, that's fine. Ryanair 127, expect a right turn to Ibiza shortly.
We will expect a right to Ibiza shortly.
Gemstone 57 Delta Yankee via Sierra 5, the wind checks 0 degrees 8 knots, runway 10 right, you are cleared for takeoff.
Well, Sierra 5, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff for Gemstone 57 Delta Yankee.
Translate 86 November Bravo, report your passing altitude.
Alright, so next left will be Sierra 5, and that's where we're going to be taking off from.
86 November Bravo identified, climb, flight level 230, direct down.
Thankfully, after departure, all the faults on my ECAM are gone. Okay. What were the faults? Have you not flown it before?
KLM 58 X-ray, speed 210 knots until established.
Maintaining 2102 established, KLM 58 X-ray.
Shamrock 5 Hotel Golf, Sierra 5,
Oh,
Sierra
okay.
6 or Sierra 7.
Yeah, first time when you fly, it's a bit of a handful, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie.
Shamrock 5 Hotel Golf.
We're gonna stop here. Get our landing lights on. Strobes can come on.
I think Sierra 7 for 5 Hotel Golf.
Roger, Sierra 7, hold short 10 right.
Sierra 7, hold short.
Whoa, what's going on?
Sorry about that.
Ryanair 127,
Alright,
4,000
takeoff briefing done, Gus lock is off, flight control check, expert TCAS. Let's get that to on. Airflow check, cabin crew, engine bleed, external lights on, flight directors on, rudder cam is green. Okay, we're looking good.
We're maintaining 210, KLM 58 X-ray.
Come on, don't stop.
KLM 58 X-ray is now established, ILS 10 left.
We can get chrono on.
Flank speed 180 till 6, then 160
Let's get the
till 4.
gear cam on.
180 till 6 and after 160 till 4, KLM 58 X-ray.
Get the power set to 50. Rolling takeoff. Power set. Takeoff power armed.
Ryanair 127, speed 190 knots.
Speed's alive.
190 knots. Sorry, Ryanair 127.
Ryanair 127, right turn at Biza, descend 3,000 feet.
Right turn to Biza, 3,000 feet, Ryanair 127.
V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up.
Ryanair 127 from Ibiza, cleared as approach 10 left for established.
Beautiful takeoff.
10 left approach after meeting.
Look how many aircrafts there are at the airport. We'll get the autopilot on early.
Shamrock 5 Hotel Golf, wind check 082 degrees 8 knots.
Beautiful takeoff.
Right, clear for takeoff.
Look at that airport.
Takeoff from the right,
Okay guys, to the main flight deck. Set the power to climb. Gonna get the taxi lights off. Alright, flaps up.
Jetstone 57, Delta Yankee, report your passing altitude.
Passing 1,800.
Jetstone 57, Delta Yankee identified, climb unrestricted, flight level 120, direct Xerox.
Unrestricted to flight level 120, direct Xerox. So jumps on 57 Delta Yankee. Alright. 120 selected. And direct Xerox. There we go. Beautiful. And with that, our altimeters can come standard. And minimums can reset as well. Lovely. Let's get this to standard as well. Alright, after takeoff checklist, landing gear up, flaps 0, power management to climb, engine bleeds on, taxi and takeoff lights off, altimeter set and checked. Let's zoom out quickly.
Shamrock 5 with the Golf passing 400.
Here we go. If you guys have enjoyed that so far, please make sure you hit that like and the subscribe button, guys. Thank you very much. Gonna have another plane just go below us as we're crossing now. You can see it from the window view. There it goes. That's the Ryanair from the looks of things, or is it a Speedbird? flight level 160 is blue at the moment, but obviously we're only going up until 120 for now.
Jump zone 57 Delta Yankee, Shannon offline, continue to come now 122 decimal 8, bye-bye.
Over to you, Colin. Thank you very much for your amazing service this evening. Have a good evening ahead.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Alright, 128. And we're gonna climb up to flight level 180 for our cruise altitude, which is the final altitude of ourselves this evening. 180. I'm gonna remove the constraints from here as well. Gonna take it down to 180. There we go, 180 selected now. Beautiful. We've got one plane ahead of us, about 25,300 below us. Look at that beautiful traffic in Dublin today. Lovely weather, beautiful clouds. Alright, looks like tomorrow we're gonna have PMD 737-800 for our stream, which is good. Haven't flown that bird in a while, so it'll be nice to have that on our schedule for tomorrow. Haven't decided which route we're gonna do yet, but I'm sure we can come up with some nice route for that. While all of that is happening, obviously we can get some music in as well, can't we? Man, Dublin looks busy as anything. Look how many planes there are flying at the moment. You've got that plane on final, that plane on final. This plane is coming to do God knows what. It's doing something. Hopefully it's just any GA plane. And we got another plane that just took off. A few planes flashing on the aerodrome as well. Check screenshots, Nabil. Okay. Those warnings, by the way, they're just until you get the engines running and move your condition lever to auto. Then all of them pretty much go. And nice screenshots like always, TBN. Amazing sunset, beautiful sunset, man. It's always looks beautiful, especially when it's right on the edge of a sea. Well, the seashore looks really nice as well. 13,000 feet. Let's get the landing lights off. No smoking and seatbelt signs can come off as well. We'll get logo lights on. We will get logo lights on as well. And let's go to progress page. We should be down in about 30 something minutes. Should be done in about 33 minutes, yes. In about half an hour, basically. No, not half an hour. 43 minutes, sorry, my bad. 43 minutes, we'll be down. Top of descent is 74 nautical miles. Performance-wise, I'm going to go to transition altitude for our approach, which is showing to be, we'll go, let me quickly have a look. It was, yeah, we'll go 6,000 for Donegal as well. Sorry, my bad. And QNH for Donegal is, I think it should be saying 1019. So not much of a difference. Put that in. Normal, obviously, and we have V speeds on full flaps. Beautiful. Approach winds currently are 13015 knots, so we'll put that in 13015 knots. It's not gusting, so that's why we'll leave them as they are. Lovely. Alright guys, looking good. Got nice, we had nice 2 flights ahead, which is really beautiful. We got to complete both of them. Air Canada Boeing 767. For you, Max, definitely. These clouds are looking rather real, to be honest with you. Alright, let's end the poll. We got 30 votes, and out of those 30, 50% favored 737-800. So tomorrow's stream will be 737-800 for PMDG. We haven't decided the route yet, so I'll have a look at some nice route that we haven't flown yet, and we'll do those ops. And thank you very much for all of you for voting as well. It makes my job for flying a lot easier, so I can focus more on flying and planning rather than worrying about what plane to fly. So thank you guys. And like I always say, if you have just joined us and you are enjoying what you're saying, please do consider hitting that like and the subscribe button. I do appreciate all of the love and support that you guys have shown in the streams, previous streams and today. So yeah. Looks like a bit of turbulence. That's what we're coming across right now. Fly level 180, altitude green, and with that let's go to power management to cruise. We are going up to, or trying to go up to speed 245, and we're gonna get it down to speed 240 only. sync the current heading 320. So yeah, we're definitely going through some turbulence. Nothing too crazy though. This propeller animation maybe could have been slightly cleaner. You can see the circle around it a bit too much, and these in between the propellers is usually very clear. It's not as like sort of black grey color in between the propellers like it's showing right now. I can sort of understand their logic behind it though, just to try to make it look like a proper propeller animation, or make it visible that the propeller is spinning. But yeah, just these little tweaks that they need to do, nothing major in terms of development. I think this plane is really nice. .36 nautical miles. As we're getting close to our top of the descent mark, one what we can do, we can go to our nav page and input the frequency for ILS, which is 110.3, and 205 is our course. So 1103 and 205 is our course, so we're gonna put that in 205. .205 is done. Lovely. Obviously, it's a small plane. It's very high up, so it's gonna feel every little turbulence that gets thrown at it. So we just need to sort of not worry about it too much and take it as it comes. Obviously it's not the great feeling for passengers, but hopefully it won't be too bad. I mean, this is the passenger perspective, as you can see. Bit bouncy, definitely. I'm sure these passengers can't wait to get down. We're in descent currently. Nice. I'm not too far from top of descent myself. .21 nautical miles for top of descent. .20 miles from Charlie Foxtrot November. Okay. Probably the bumpiest rides we've ever done in this plane. 40 nautical miles. I'm gonna put the altitude for our final approach 2,300. So once we're top of descent, it'll start descending down on VNAV profile. $2,300 blue. No worries, Max. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, buddy. Descending down a bit too early. No, 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 no. Five nautical miles for top of descent. So currently we're saying alt star, it should stay VNAV path, and that's how we will know that it's descending down on vertical navigation. Is that any good for Xbox users? I wouldn't fly anything that's coming from Captain Sim, to be honest with you. Not entirely on its own, because it's not the best thing to fly on its own. Top of descent in, we'll get vertical path. There we go. We'll need to manage our speed now. So we're not over speeding. Let's go to descent phase. So FLBS recall checked, landing elevation is checked, FLMS data nav is set, and minimums we haven't set them up yet. Let's get a minimums to 370. Set. Arrival briefing is done. Approach. We'll get to approach in a second now. How does it bounce so much? That's simply because there's turbulence, and secondly FS Realistics adds in its own effects as well. Yes, Bobby, well done. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Descent profile is absolutely fine. Like this. Yes. Okay. So the external view looks like. We've got windmills there. It's crazy. And beautiful sunsets. Almost there. Almost had a sunset landing as well. Let's see if we can select our parking spots. Go to 4. Runway should be there somewhere. I believe it's there somewhere. Our runway. You're on final. Good luck with the landing, TBN. Oh no, there's our airport. Look at that. TBN said he's on final. Trying to spot him from here. See if we can do that. Are we even connected? Yeah, we are connected to VATSIM. Can't spot TBN.
Donegal traffic, Templeton, port up to one passenger please.
Oh, there he is. I think that's him. Yeah, now he's a bit clearer. There he is. 6,000 feet, let's get to our landing lights on. No smoking. Run seatbelt signs on. Approach, seatbelt signs on, landing lights on. Altimeters, let's set that 1019. 1019 set. Cabin altitude checked before landing. We'll get that in a second. Just reduce the speed. Go V speed and reduce the rate of descent because we are going crazy with that rate of descent at the moment. Gonna go auto speed though.
1 traffic, M.2 Delta going wrong.
Oh no, go around? How come? $18 knots crosswind at 10 feet, bloody hell. Scary as anything, that. Alright, speed 190 knots. Laps 1. Beautiful. Lock is green. Gear can come down. Alright. Disconnect the autopilot. Flaps 2. Also, let's start the recording and get our gear cam on. There we go. That's more like it. Flaps 3. We've got speed idle currently. Let's get that central line. Get the nose lights on as well now. Oof, winds are crazy, aren't they? Come on, let's get the center line, boy. Laps full. There we go, 2 reds, 2 whites. Oh, 20 knots of guts currently. Not being kind to us.
Donegal traffic, M.2 Delta, turning south, turn bay 2 lane.
Donegal traffic, jumps on 57 Delta Yankee on final for runway 21. I forgot our call sign for a second. Continue. Let's reduce the speed. Bit high.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Come on. Come on, get it down, get it down. We'll take that. We will take that. Bloody hell. That crosswind was something else. Ugh. And we're off the runway. Ugh. It had to happen, didn't it? It had to happen on this last landing that we did with this plane. We're so good. We are off. We'll get the flaps up. We're not gonna get a replay for this, guys. Let's just leave it, yeah? Let's just leave it for today. Alright, we gonna take this, yes, we'll take this, left lights can come off. Chrono can come off. Good luck. Very challenging landing with this wind. Yes, it is. It's very challenging. Because it's a small plane, it gets thrown around quite a bit. And quite easily, frankly. So, it's not easy landing here with this plane. Got to get our power to take off, guys. That's another mistake that we made.
Traffic, Dipstone for Town, Finance Thursday, 20.
Get our, oops, get our taxi lights off. Get our parking brakes on. Right, ladies and gents, welcome to Donegal. Not great, but not bad either. The TBN is on short final. Let's quickly go watch his landing and see how he's doing. Oh bloody hell, where are we? Come on. Let's watch TBN's landing. Yeah, it's easy to overshoot this thing. He's still not touchdown, and he's off the runway. It's not easy on this thing, man. It's not easy. It is not easy. Wow. Well, let's go to open all the doors. Ground power can come on, and we'll get ground power on as well. Shut down our engines. Right, ladies and gents, like always, thank you very much for watching the stream with me. It was definitely one of those challenging days today. I will see you guys tomorrow with the 737-800, which is the most voted plane for tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Minus 317, I got minus 294. Not bad, but yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourself.
Passengers deboarding starting.